Saturday night baseball from Oriole Park here in Baltimore. Tonight it's the third of this 4-game weekend series between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Baltimore Orioles. Machado and Donaldson slug it out next on the show. Dylan Bundy is ready to go as he'll be on the hill for Baltimore. Harold, what do you got?
Well, Matt, he's coming off his 10th win of the season, and you start getting that number 10, you start breaking out of that single digits, you start feeling good about yourself. I think he's at that point now where he's starting to trust his stuff. I'm looking forward to seeing if he trusts it in this ball game as well.
Digging in, Gene Segura. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Harold, one of your former uniforms, the Orioles, as they begin play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Yeah, Matt, I mean, it's been a little bit of up and down inconsistency. I mean, they're 2-3 in this homestand. Haven't played solid baseball, but they got a chance to get to the 500 mark with the win in this game right here. And then after that, who knows? Maybe get on a nice streak.
Now a moment as we take a look at the Jays starting 9 for this one. What's this lineup have to do tonight in order to get a W here on the road, HR?
Matt, I love this ballpark. As I look around Camden Yards, haven't had the opportunity to play a full season here. Once you get past May, the ball flies everywhere in this ballpark. But right field, that wall looks high, but in right center field, it's a jet stream. You hit a ball in that jet stream out there, it's going to go.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Adam Jones comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Game time temperature a comfortable 76 degrees. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And this is fouled at the plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. 0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now.
Okay, so now is where I think you pull the string. Throw the El Cambio up there. Hasn't seen it yet, and I think he's set up for it right here.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a liner. On to Davis at first, and there are 2 away.
Batting third baseman Josh Donaldson.
Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Into the windup and the pitch. Hit to short. Bourne is there. Throw on to Davis takes care of him, and that'll end the inning. Blue Jays go down in order. Jays 0, O's coming to bat. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Danny Duffy will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. Harold, any thoughts?
Well, Matt, he's getting close to 200 innings, so I want to see what's his stuff look like, because when you get to that 200 barrier, that's when guys start to have fatigue set in. The stuff's not as electric. The fastball doesn't explode. The breaking ball doesn't snap. He's moving to that range now, so I'm curious to watch him throw in this game.
Here's Craig Gentry. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Chop foul over towards the dugout. Harold, as the Jays take the field here tonight, they enter this one off a loss after winning 5 of 7 prior to that.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. So the Orioles get their leadoff man aboard to start the inning.
Well, this is the recipe they want. Their pitcher comes out, throws a scoreless top of the first, and then you get a leadoff single to start the bottom of the inning. Good start.
Into the box, Kevin Pillar. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Grounded down the third baseline. And now a jump throw against his body. And a great athletic play to get him. Man, wow. Now a moment here in Baltimore for the Orioles starting lineup. Who are you focused on, Dan Plesac?
Well, Matt, we'll see if Jonathan Scope can keep up the hot bat. He doesn't let the pressure of the big moment get to him. I love watching this guy hit in clutch situations. It's like he takes a deep breath and everything stops in front of him. He plays like the Zen man.
Now in the box, Manny Machado, currently with the third best home run total on the ball club. First pitch coming, here it is. And a neck-high fastball that time. And set up behind the plate, Rusty Valentine, as you see the rest of the umpiring crew for this one.
Matt, my man, Rusty Valentine. I just like saying the name, Rusty Valentine. Okay, I'm supposed to talk about what he calls. Look, he's a little accurate on the corners. He's not going to give me much, but he's accurate. But if you go up and down, you might get some calls.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him.
This is a perfect example of why the slider is such a great pitch and such a dangerous pitch, too. Sometimes it moves so much that you just lose control of it. This one runs way too far in, and the hitter is standing on first as a result.
Here's Mark Trumbo now. He enters play in the hunt for the league's home run crown, but he'll have some work to do down the stretch. Here's the first pitch to him. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
Ready with the 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
Well, he came right back in there after he hit the previous batter. I like that. If you're going to work inside, you're going to hit a few guys, but you can't let that change your game plan.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Shoots this one over to first. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And they'll hold that runner at third as everybody moves up a base, and they're loaded with one away.
Well, he picks up a hit now in 11 straight games. Swinging the bat pretty good. I love the adjustments he's made along the way through this whole streak.
Here's Chris Davis now, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. The 0-1 delivery. Way in front of a great slider that time. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of that depends on the type of pitcher that you are. If you're a power pitcher, you can go ahead and ride a fastball up in the zone. But if you're a guy that induces a lot of ground balls with a sinker, I think you have to stick with that plan.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. A fastball down near the shoe tops.
I like the pitch right there, Matt. Bases loaded. You got to look for that strikeout right there. That's a nasty pitch for the hitter to lay off of. I'd come back with it again.
From the belt, kicks and deals. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Bautista looks up. Gone! It's a grand slam. So one swing, and he unloads the bases on that one. Number 31 for him on the season as they move on top 4-0.
What a way to start the game. Grand slam in the first inning. A lot of times you're hoping that you can cash in with runners in scoring position to get a grand slam. That is perfection to the best.
Batting 6th, catcher, Wellington.
Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Changeup messed up his timing for a swinging strike.
Here we are in the first inning. We're watching adjustments be made after giving up that extra base hit. Now that's better location. He's going to have a better day if he does that.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. This is in the air out to straightaway center. And this will be taken in out there just a few steps in front of the track, and there are 2 away now.
7th, second baseman, Jonathan Schoop.
Here's Jonathan Schoop now. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. Duffy sets. Here's the first pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball. Ball 1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. And the pitch. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. But the damage certainly done as the Orioles played 4 on the grand slam. We'll head to the top of the second. It's now 4-0 Baltimore. Into the box now, Joe Carter. And they've got some
Leading
work
off for
to
the Blue
do
Jays,
early on. Down
the left fielder,
4-0
number
already.
29, Joe
Into
Carter.
the windup and the pitch. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Here's a breaking ball outside, and now it's even 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. And the pitch. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And that's going to land foul. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Hit on the ground toward the left. And the Blue Jays break into the hit column as that's a base hit. With that, the Jays put their leadoff man on to start the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. He comes in currently second on the team in home runs. Breaking ball just misses the inside corner.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball is coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
Now a throw over to first, and he just manages to get his hand in. A runner at first with no outs here. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Ready on 1 and 2. In the dirt, and now let's see. And they got him. Boy, his feet were stuck in the mud there. 1 out, nobody on. And this is fouled back and out of play. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Looked to me like he tried to do way too much on that 2-2 pitch. You don't have to come into the zone on that count, but a pitch that far outside isn't going to tempt anyone to swing.
Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Again, he sends it out of play. Hit down the line at first. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit.
Well, he's been on a bit of a cold streak, and he gets a base hit there. That's the kind of hit. He didn't hit it hard. This is one of those that you need to get in the hit column. This is a good jump start for him.
Stepping in now, Jose Abreu. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. The 1-0 pitch. A high fastball is in there.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
Runners on first with 1 down. A cold strike on the inside corner. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Hey, not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
Ready to deliver the full count pitch. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Batting 7th, the right fielder, number 19.
Here comes the right fielder, Jose Bautista. His past history with Dylan Bundy have yielded just a 2 for 12. He's taken him deep once. From the belt, the pitch. And here's a called strike to the 36-year-old veteran. It's 0-1.
Well, he's really struggled. I mean, 0 for the series, but the confidence they have in him, he's still in the lineup. Let's see if he can break out right here.
Here comes the 0-1. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Ready with the 0-2. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the 3rd strike, and the inning is over. 1 left for Toronto. They're down 4-0. Here's Cameron Maben now, and he really thrives in the batter's box here at home. Something to keep an eye on in this one.
Maben.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this is going to be a foul ball. Seared down the first baseline. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. Around first, he's digging for second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
He just smoked this ball right down the line. Take a look here. Hard to tell if it was fair or foul in real time, but you can see it flies right over the bag. Ump was all over it and made a great call.
Michael Bourne at the plate now. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. Here's the first pitch to him. And this is fouled straight back. No one out with a runner at second. And here's a ball hit in the air. Jones is after it. He can't get there as it falls in. Maben rounds third and is digging for the plate. And they'll tack on one more as this is now a 5-0 game. Ready for another chance? Craig Gentry. He singled his last time up.
Craig Gentry.
From the stretch. And he'll try and crowd him there with a fastball to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. From the stretch. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Here he is, falling behind. Another hitter, 2-0 count. You continue to put him in hitters' counts, you're going to continue to get burned.
Here comes the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now.
No strike.
He's set. Here's the 3-0. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike.
Great job on those last two pitches of varying speeds. Gave him a hard fastball, and then he locked him up with a changeup.
Called strike, and that'll run it full. Nobody out, runner on first. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Time now for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the Blue Jays.
Now batting.
And down there catching Stephen Vogt. You know, he's a solid catcher behind the plate, but he also has the ability, because he's a pretty good athlete, to play first and the outfield and not hurt you in those positions.
Digging in to try it again, Kevin Pillar. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch on its way. Bourne's running. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. There to take it is Bautista, and he's got it for out number 2. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Third baseman number 13, Manny Machado.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Manny Machado. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. He's set. Here it comes. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
I love that pitch right there. You know he's geared up right there in this big situation. They looked for a ball and just let it fly, and he pulled the string on him, just spun him into the ground.
2 out with the man at first. In there, strike 2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Good wood on it there, but foul, so they'll do it again. Set to deliver on nothing in 2. Here it comes. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. It's a run on 2 hits here for Baltimore. We'll go now to the top of the 3rd. The Orioles lead it 5-0. So digging in now, Stephen Vogt. His past history with Dylan Bundy, 1 for 3.
Stephen Vogt.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Nope.
And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Here it comes on 1-1. A fastball that just misses inside. Takes a knee-high fastball.
2 strikes.
Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will, as it heads to the corner. A fair ball. The relay, and he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
When it left his bat, I thought it might squirt foul, but it hugged the line and found its way into the corner. Thought it might be a little bit closer play at second, but he cruised in there with relative ease.
Digging in, Hernan Perez. As you get a look at his current righty-lefty splits entering play in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
I love how aggressive he is. He's just attacking the zone with the fastball. Here it is. Now he's at 1-2 count, and really he can go anywhere he wants now.
A line shot to third base, but the runner is back to avoid the double play.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Gene Segura.
Gene Segura standing in. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Slapped hard the opposite way. That's in there. Base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with one away.
Well, that's a line drive single, but the runner's not going to score. Now, remember, with less than 2 outs, he had to freeze. Hit it a little bit too hard at the wrong guy. He'll take the hit, but no RBI.
Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones, as he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Now a throw over. Runner's back. The 1-1 now to Jones. Fooled him a bit as this is hit high in the air towards right center and shallow. Trumbull has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And the throw in gets away from him. And now the runner will score from third on the errant throw. And as a result, the run is in to score. So problems out there in right field as this is going to wind up going as an E9. Now at the plate, Josh Donaldson. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here comes the first pitch. And that pitch catches the inside corner. 2 out here and a runner at second. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. From the belt, the pitch. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. Blue Jays forced to settle for just the 1. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. The Orioles are on top 5-1. Striding in once again, Mark Trumbull. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Mark Trumbull.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Here's the 0-2. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out.
First baseman,
and with
19,
one away, time for a check of the standings in the American League East as you get a look at where these two teams find themselves entering play. Digging in for his second at bat, Chris Davis. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. First pitch of the at bat, and that one stayed too low apparently. Bases are empty, one man out. Oh, and he had him guessing there, and it's a ball and a strike.
Beautiful changeup. Got him out front with that swing right there. That's what a changeup will do. Just keep you off balance.
Davis waits on the 1-1. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch. Clearly looking for a fastball.
1-2, here it comes. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. And this is heading out toward left field, but this is going to get fouled up into the crowd. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Oh, man, he's been absolutely getting overmatched at the plate the last couple of games. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone. So clearly this pitching staff, they figured out how to attack this guy. We'll see if he can make any adjustments.
Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
This is a big out for his confidence. Look, he struggled early. He's got 2 outs right now. He needs this next out, and then he's got a quick 1-2-3 inning. It just makes you feel so much better and more confident as you move through the rest of the game.
The 0-1 pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. To his right, Perez. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. 1-2-3 go the Orioles. They're up 5-1. Digging in now, Joe Carter. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
The left fielder, number 29, Joe Carter.
I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
It's so hard to hit when you're behind the count 0-2, right? You have to protect for the fastball. You have to look for the soft stuff down and away. You're really at a disadvantage when you fall behind 0-2.
Here's Carlos Santana now. As he'll take a look at ball 1. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Now the pitch.
No, that's
Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Too high, and it's 3-0.
Well, this is an unusual start to an inning. I mean, 3 straight strikes to the first hitter, and now 3 straight balls to the next. I can't figure it out.
From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. 5-1 our score as we play the 4th here. Fouled straight back. Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. And another foul ball. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Another full count pitch home. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with.
I'll tell you, it's hard to get more of a confidence boost than striking out the best hitters in the lineup back to back to back. He's looking really sharp right now.
Settling in now, Jose Abreu. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Into the windup and the pitch. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at bat. It's ball 1. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. On the move is Trumbo. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Blue Jays. They're down 5-1. Now to the plate, Jonathan Schoop.
Leading off
He's
the
0 for 1 thus far.
Second baseman, number 6.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And that misses inside 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Hit down the third base line. On the backhand, he knocks it down. And they'll wind up with no play here as he reaches first safely.
Whoa, back-to-back sliders. Now, the first one was almost like a practice pitch. He saw the spin. The second one, he recognized and got the base hit.
So striding forward now, Cameron Maybin. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. Here comes the first pitch. And a fastball just a bit up. A runner at first with no outs here. Lifted into center field. And there to put this one away is Jones, and that's out number 1. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The batter, number 1, shortstop, Michael Bourne.
Into the box, Michael Bourne, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. First delivery to him on the way. Fouled back. Now the 0-1. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike. The 0-2 pitch. Drilled right back up the middle. Step on the bag for one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. We'll see the dangerous Jose Bautista when we come back. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. The O's lead this thing 5-1. And here is Jose Bautista now. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Number 19, Jose Bautista.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. And now a pitch on the way. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
We are now watching him put on a clinic. This is exactly the way he loves to hit. Very patient, and now he's got a 2-0 count looking for his pitch.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Full count. Here it comes. And here's a ball hit in the air. Davis will get under it to put it away just past the first base dugout, and that's out number 1.
Catcher, Stephen Vogt.
Coming to the plate now, Stephen Vogt. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at bat with another big hit right here. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Played on the backhand. On to Davis at first, and there are 2 away.
The batter, number
Hey, not
14.
a lot you can do with that
Second
pitch.
baseman.
That fastball just ate
Hernan
him up inside
Perez.
and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Standing in, Hernan Perez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch.
That's a ball.
And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Tough slider over the inside corner for a strike.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A dive, but it's in and out of the glove, and the inning will continue. And he will not have time to recover it short. That's an infield single.
Now batting, shortstop.
Ready once
Gene
again, Gene
Segura.
Segura. A hit in 2 tries so far. First pitch on its way. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Before the 0-1, he'll check on first, and he'll dive back in. Bounced softly in front of the plate. And a super play to gun his man down as the side is retired. Blue Jays held in check. They're down here 5-1. Here's Craig Gentry. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Leading off for the Orioles, left fielder, Craig Gentry.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A high fastball is in there. And some action now in the Toronto bullpen as a right-hander starts to get loose. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
You know, pitching isn't always about throwing strikes. Sometimes you just need to make sure your opponent isn't too comfortable up there. And that's just what he did right there. Busted him inside with good hard stuff.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Pitch on the way. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
Hey, that's a good job right there. Very rarely see pitchers double up where they go a pitch inside. Normally they'll go back outside, but he followed that up with another pitch on the inside part of the plate.
Count is full. Here's the pitch. Swung on and lifted down the left field line. Carter sprinting after it. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. And the Orioles are in business here. It's a leadoff double.
Well, unfortunately, being close isn't quite good enough most of the time. Love the effort in the outfield, and he was close to making that play, but instead it's a double. That's a risky play, though. Could have been a lot worse than a double.
Here comes a Toronto skipper out toward the pitcher's mound, and he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. So he'll depart after working just 4+ innings, as this will not go down as a quality start, that's for sure. Liam Hendricks is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out.
Liam Hendricks.
Kevin Pillar will be the first one to greet him here, as he'll be doing so with the runner in scoring position and still nobody out. In the dirt here. Throw goes over to third, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch.
That can be a tough read as a runner on second to see if the ball has gotten away enough to move to third. You have to be sure you can make it. He was there, and now he's only 90 feet away.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Bautista going back. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. In to score the runner from third.
That was a good controlled swing out of him there, and that's exactly what he was hoping to do. Get it into the outfield and pick up the RBI.
Stepping up now, Manny Machado. Base is empty and 1 away following the sac fly. And now the Blue Jays get a left-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And a neck-high fastball that time. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he misses 2-1.
As long as you actually get it inside, that two-seam fastball running towards the hands is a really good pitch.
1 out, nobody on. On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now.
Well, that's not a good pitch for him to hit. Look, this fella's got so much power, but you got to bring the pitch into the zone. Chasing that one there, right there, I'd go back and throw it to him again.
Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Now another 2-2. And a fastball just a bit high. On deck, the right-handed hitting Mark Trumbo. The 3-2 now to Machado. Oh, and they pulled a string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight.
Now batting, right fielder.
Digging in once again, Mark Trumbo. Lifetime against this pitcher. He's gone 2 for 5. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Now a big swing, and this ball is crushed out to deep center field. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. It's a solo home run off the bat of Mark Trumbo. Home run number 37 on the year, as it's now a 6-run ball game.
Boy, this guy's hot right now. Hit a bomb yesterday and hit another tape measure shot today. When he gets hot, he hits them in bunches. This could be the beginning of one of those extended hot streaks.
Here's Chris Davis now.
Chris
as he puts it on the ground to third. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Another good inning for the O's. Fans like it too. More from the show. Saturday baseball following this message and a word from our local stations. Digging in to try it again, Adam Jones. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Into the windup and the pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
Now it's 2-0. Here's the 2-0 pitch now to Jones. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Got through the 5th all right, but it looks like he's a little off kilter here to start the 6th.
Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Well, he made a nice adjustment. That was a nice pitch right there, 3-0. Now puts the count 3-1. That was the same pitch he threw 2-0 and missed on it and got ball called.
No walks yet. Here's the delivery. And this is fouled back and out of play. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And a good battle continues as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count remains 3-2. Hit high in the air down the right field line, and that'll get down for a base hit.
Well, he got jammed on that one right there, and he's just strong enough to muscle it into right field for the base hit. It's going to be a line drive tomorrow in the paper.
Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Oh and 1. Here it comes. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but this will get foul for strike 2. Here it comes, 0 and 2. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Under it is Machado, and he'll take it for the first out.
The left fielder, number 29, Joe Carter.
Striding in once again, Joe Carter. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball here. 0 and 1. Set to deliver the 0 and 1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Count 0-2.
Ready on 0 and 2. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Here's a high pop-up. Scope is over. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting, first baseman, Carlos Santana.
Digging in once again, Carlos Santana. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Has a look, now the pitch. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
Here it comes, 1-0. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Chasing after it is Pilar, and that's the 3rd out. 1 left for Toronto. They're down 7-1. Ready once again, Wellington
Leading off for the
Castillo.
Orioles,
0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Wellington Castillo.
Swing and a liner, but this is going to get foul.
Oh, he's going to want that pitch again. That ball's right down the middle in his wheelhouse. His eyes lit up. He just didn't let it travel deep enough where he could square it and keep it fair.
And he lays off for ball 1. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch.
Whoa, that's him.
Down low, 2 balls and a strike. Swing here on the fastball, and this will get fouled off to the right side. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch, and this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. Now the pitch. Just hung in there on that one.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Count is full. Here's the pitch. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. And that'll stay in the park as it's off the center field wall. And the Orioles are in business here. It's a leadoff double.
Every hitting coach in the league will tell you it only takes one swing of the bat to get out of a slump, and maybe that's what we're seeing right here. He's been struggling, no doubt about it, but he's able to lace this thing off the wall, and he's standing at second with some newfound confidence.
Here's Jonathan Schoop now, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Oh and 1. Here it comes. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. A runner at second, nobody out. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there. You're down 0-2. You're in protect mode. You want to chase that ball. Nice layoff.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Fastball got him looking, as that had 2-seam action on it. 1 gone.
The designated hitter, number 9.
Ready for another shot now. Cameron Maben, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. First pitch on its way. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
He's clearly looking on the outside half right there. The check swing means he recognized that ball pretty good.
Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
Look, Matt, he's nibbling. He's nibbling. I know he's upset he didn't get those pitches, but they just miss off the corner. He can't give in now. Just continue to nibble.
Here it comes, 2-0. Outside, 3-0 now. On deck, Michael Bourne. Runner at second here with 1 man out. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with only 1 away.
Now batting, the shortstop.
Coming to the plate now, Michael Bourne. His career numbers against this pitcher, just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. Here's the first pitch to him. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
The 1-0 delivery. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. 1-2, here it comes. Grounded up the first baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. First and second now, 1 man out. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here.
Now batting, left fielder, Craig Gentry.
Digging in and looking for more, Craig Gentry. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. First pitch of the at-bat. And that pitch catches the inside corner. Comes set with the 0-1. Look out, and that'll give him a close shave. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
Outside and a full count, 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Soft liner towards short. And this will be pulled in easily for the final out of the inning. Orioles strand a couple. They're on top 7-1. Welcome back to Baseball on the Show. Orioles leading this one through 6 as we take a look at our game summary to this point. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Abreu. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Looks like a lefty and a right-hander throwing in the Baltimore bullpen. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Now the pitch. And he looks at a changeup in there, 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider.
Guys, I've been really impressed with him tonight. I mean, he's carving these guys up with all of his pitches.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Trumbo racing back. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Up next for the Blue Jays, right fielder Jose Bautista.
Ready for another chance? Jose Bautista. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Into the windup and the pitch. Gets a good piece of it there, but this is foul off toward the third base coaching box. Whoa, right back at him, and it hit him. Thankfully, he's able to recover, and he gets the second out at first.
Well, if you're going to bobble a ball, you have to hope it's when a guy is lumbering down the base pass. He's no speedster, so that was a good job to stay calm and make the recovery throw.
Now batting, Stephen Vogt. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A fastball that just misses inside. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And that's too high, ball 2. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Hard ground ball to third, but a foul ball, and it's 2-1 now. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And that changeup didn't tempt anybody and misses for ball 3.
Well, he falls behind 3-1 right now, but man, he is really throwing the ball well. He's been attacking them all game.
Ball hit high to the right side, but this will get into the seats. Foul. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And Machado will make the catch here, and that ends the inning. Blue Jays go down in order. They're down 7-1. Ready now, Kevin Pillar. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the seventh. And now we'll see some action in the bullpen as the lefty starts to get loose. He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hits this one hard the other way. And that is through into right field for a single. Well, it took him till the seventh, but he gets his first hit of the game here, and that'll extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, seventh inning. You're thinking maybe one more at bat if his team rallies. So this was a big hit to keep that streak alive.
Here's Manny Machado now, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Well, that's a high fastball in the low 90s. That is a dangerous, dangerous pitch right there. He got away with one. The guy took the pitch. Maybe he's just measuring him up. I wouldn't come back with that again.
Nobody out, runner on first. High in the air into shallow left center. Jones on the move. One away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting, right fielder, Mark Trumbo.
Here's Mark Trumbo now. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Chris Davis will be next. 3-1. Here it is. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
I think it's a real possibility that they put that run on first in motion. That would help them stay out of that double play that would end the inning, but that's also kind of risky at the same time.
Runners on first with 1 down. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd. Foul. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And this misses here for ball 4. Just the second walk he's issued here into his 7th inning of work.
Man, that's just painful for a pitcher right there. A 3-2 offering that was right on the corner, but he couldn't get him to chase, and he doesn't get the call. Can't beat yourself up about that one too much.
Here's Chris Davis now. He's driven in 4 already, and yet another big RBI opportunity for him right here.
Matt, they couldn't have asked for anyone to hit better in this spot than this guy right here. He looks dialed in at the plate right now.
Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a knee-high fastball. Runners are at first and second with one away. Fouled back. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Swing and a liner, but this will be a foul ball. Here comes another 0-2. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle.
I'll tell you, it's a helpless feeling for a manager or a pitching coach when your pitchers are having a really hard time throwing strikes. What are you supposed to do other than keep trying new guys until someone starts attacking the zone?
Ready on 1-2. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are two gone.
Now batting, catcher.
Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. Well, the reliever remains in the game here, having pitched very well, but this is a longer outing than what he's used to.
It is, Matt, and I really tip my cap to him for gutting this thing out right now. On the other side, I worry they're being a little bit too greedy by leaving him out there. There are options left in the pen, and it would be a shame if all his hard work got undone because he started making some mistakes in location due to fatigue.
Lays off 1-0.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
The 1-0 delivery. And that's in there for his strike. 1-1.
1-1.
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. He's got it. Throw on to first is going to be in time, and the Oriole threat goes by the wayside as the inning is over. Orioles strand a couple. They're on top 7-1. Fernando Salas enters from the pen to begin the frame with a sizable lead with which to work.
Fernando Salas.
Now at the plate, Hernan Perez. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Second baseman, Hernan Perez.
Eighth inning underway here with a curveball that's taken for a ball. 1-0.
That curveball is a pitch you have to get on top of, or else it'll take off just like that one did.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Sent toward first. But therefore it is Davis. He spears it for the first out.
Batter, number 2.
There's a look at the inning-by-inning recap. 7-1 our score as we play the 8th inning of this one. Into the box now, Gene Segura. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And now a right-hander up and throwing in the Baltimore bullpen. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line in right. Trumbo there to make the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting number 10, center fielder Adam Jones.
Digging in, Adam Jones. In his career versus this pitcher, 1 for 6. Here it comes. Now a fastball is swung on and tipped foul right near home plate. It's strike 1. 0-1. Here it comes. And here's a ball hit in the air. Scope onto the grass. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. 1-2-3 go the Blue Jays. They're down 7-1. Xavier Cedeno comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
Cedeno.
Now to the plate, Jonathan Scope. They'll see what he can do leading off the home eight.
Number 6, Jonathan Scope.
And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. Now here's the pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Now batting, designated hitter, Cameron Maybin.
Here's Cameron Maybin now. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. First offering on its way. And a strike called at the knees. 0-1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Outside for a ball. 1-1.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he lays off this one down and in for ball 2. And that'll just elude his outstretched glove for a base hit.
Great execution. You hit it where it's thrown, right? That ball's thrown right up the middle. He hit it right back up the middle. A lot of hits in the middle.
Michael Bourne.
Michael Bourne at the plate now, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Ready with the 1-0. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. Has a look, now the pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And the pitch on 2-1. Swing and a liner. And Bourne is aboard here. It's a base hit. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with 1 away.
Well, it couldn't have worked out any better. The 9-hitter gets a single and moves the lead runner to third. Now you're first and third, and here comes the top of the order.
Now a snap throw to first, and he's back in standing. And another snap throw to the bag, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Here's Craig Gentry as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. And the curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And this is lined foul over the Orioles dugout.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone. See if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time. See if he chases it again.
And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off. 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. 1 there. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. 4-6-3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. Back with more on this fine Saturday night following this. Start of the 9th as we welcome you back now to Oriole Park in Baltimore. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Donaldson.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Donaldson awaiting the 1-0. Right over the middle, knee high. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. And a swing and a miss on the fastball. And there's the first out here in the 9th.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high fastball. A high piece of cheese, swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
Standing in now, Joe Carter. He swings and sends it in the air to right center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting, first baseman, Carlos Santana.
Digging in the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Comes set and the 0-1. And this is high, a ball and a strike. Two out, nobody on. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. And now those that have stuck it out tonight come to their feet. Struck him out. Good night, Toronto.
It's always nice to give your fans at home something to cheer about, and they definitely did that right here, coming through with a big win at home.
7-1 the final score in tonight's. The Baltimore Orioles pick up win number 60 this year. Dylan Bundy hangs win number 11 on his line. Danny Duffy struggled and gets the loss after giving up 6 earned. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, follow us on Twitter at MLB The Show.